So the following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is for the Infinite Promotions World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is set to be the very epitome of a big contest, perhaps one of the biggest matches that we've ever had the privilege to host in Infinite Promotions. You're about to bear witness to, in my view, quietly, the best wrestler in the UK.
Joe Connors has proven across the UK that he is bred for better.
Got to say it as well, 20 years experience in this game, but still looking sharp as a tag PL.
Absolutely not a single person can deny the panache, the power, the respect that Joe Connors should bring, Joseph Connners should bring to my Infinite Promotions. What an amazing, an immaculate champion that he would be for me, Ben Cecil.
No doubt, and you've got to view this as a bit of a homecoming for Joseph Connners as well, because once upon a time he was the King of Liverpool. He ran Liverpool. The names that he put away in an L postcode, nothing to be sniffed at. Can he reclaim that old magic?
Joseph Connors delivers. Joseph Connors, you might as well start calling him the mailman because he delivers.
Cover your ears, children.
How uncouth.
Unbelievable profanity. And as I said it before, Joseph Connors, quietly the best wrestler in the UK. Trent 7, loudly from the top of the mountain shouting Ricola, the best wrestler in the UK.
There is a reason he is the de facto don of British wrestling. And I can't deny, as a champion, he is unabashed, he is unmeasured, he is unmatched.
Connors just to run Liverpool, but right now this is Trent 7 country. Undisputedly, these fans loving him like an adopted son.
Listen, he raised high tide raises all ships, Ben Cecil, and there is the man guiding the tide. He is making every single person in Infinite Promotions, including yours truly, better.
He has been leading the charge, helping to put Infinite Promotions back on the world map and leading our company with pride. And he has worn that belt with pride, the Infinite World Heavyweight Championship. And you think about who he's put away, who has been on Trent 7's kill list to get to this point. Luke Jacobs, Sam Gradwell, Kid Lycos. It bears the question, what man can stop Trent, and will that man be Joseph Connors?
Quite an interesting, intriguing point you make there, Ben Cecil. Tonight we're going to find that out.
And this very well could be the sternest task that Trent 7 has faced so far in his tenure as World Heavyweight Champion here at Infinite Promotions. We go live to the official introductions. Kiefer Lewis.
Following contest is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, standing to my left, he is the challenger, entering his 20th year in professional wrestling. He is a multi-time champion around the world. He is bred for better. He is Joseph Connors!
And three little words has come to define the Liverpool scene. Grit your teeth, but tonight it could very well be don't look down.
Standing to my right, he is the reigning, defending, Infinite Promotions World Heavyweight Champion. From Mustache Mountain, he is British strong style,
same coin. Those 3 words could well be Trent fucking 7.
How dare you swear in my presence?
I apologize, but that's the energy that this man brings to the table, this champion, this fighting champion.
Let's talk about energy. Let's talk about aura. The unmistakable Kevorkia that someone like Trent Seven brings with him. And a very much younger, but still dastardly handsome PL Dotson himself was inspired by Trent Seven. The man I am today is because of people like Trent Seven.
And call it what it is, Trent Seven, a massive, burgeoning learning tree that many of us have sat under. But right now, it's not about being a tree. It's about being the wood that builds this house.
It's the house that Trent built. But let's not be... they might be the house that Trent built. It could be the house that Joseph Connners built. Let's just remember who the landlord is of that house, though.
We are live. We are underway. This is Infinite Promotions. And this is going to be the fight of the night. Big
fight feel. Large fight here. Large event, main event feeling.
Joseph Connners taking an early advantage. And again, this is all feeling out. This is all mind games. Joseph Connners knows, and Trent Seven knows well, that this is not going to be a 5-minute job. They are going to take this on as a war of attrition, PL.
Let's talk about this. Let's see. I wonder how many times these two gentlemen have wrestled each other up and down the country. But tonight, for your eyes and for your listening pleasure, Ben Cecil and I bring you Trent Seven, Joseph Connners.
This is going to be 25 minutes of absolute professional wrestling pleasure. Joseph Connners trying to find an early advantage here. Circling each other like 2 rabid dogs, looking for that opening. And we've said it before, we've intimated it, I'm just going to say it plainly. Joseph Connners in fantastic shape, as is Trent Seven.
Let's talk about 2 gentlemen there.
Oh, and what a heinous move there. Not endearing himself to the fans, taking away that hand.
Soulless.
I'm really sorry, but I meant it.
Of course, that was a bit of you, PL.
Bit of me. Listen, there has only been one of my very, very early encounters with Joseph Connners. Only one encounter which made me better. It's things like this. It's wrestling hold for hold that made me the man I am today. People like Joseph Connners taking the time to show me who is bred for better.
Look at this now, circling round, and just a straight kick to that hamstring. That could take you out in a hurry. You take out one of the wheels. But look at that leg is as strong as anything. You're going to have to try harder than that to put away Joseph Connners. Nice lock up there. Into that wrist, cinching in hard, but look at the lack of separation now. 2 men keeping it very, very close, not allowing each other an extra inch there.
Listen, Trent Seven, a proponent of British wrestling, that close style of British wrestling. It's magic to watch, and these people responding to that.
Trent Seven in the driver's seat now with that headlock side. But look at that though, Joseph Connners pushing into the ropes. Irish whip. Oh, just a straight car collision there. And a chop from Trent Seven. Connners returning fire, taking him down. He's declared himself the king of Mustache Mountain off the ropes.
Joseph Connners can be the king of whatever he wants. A man who has wrestled for over 20 years, serpent-like in some of his actions. Let's not mistake it. Gets the job done.
Well, I think we've learned who the king of Mustache Mountain is right there, and Joseph Connners made to feel like a peasant after that chop. Returning fire, but those chops are just as nasty as they come. Just that'll reverberate through your soul, PL.
Listen, I don't believe Joseph Connners has a soul. You mentioned before him being heinous. That kind of thing is going to be able to take him ahead of Trent Seven this evening.
Look at these shots now raining down.
5, 6, Trent fucking 7!
The 7 shots in the corner, although you do wonder if he had added a couple extra, he could have rung his bell a little bit more. That's showmanship.
I wish people would stop swearing before me.
We don't mean to diminish your light, PL, and I apologise.
You should slap his tits, I'll slap your fucking face out.
Okay, too much profanity. Watch your profanity, sir. Joseph Connners is incensed. He's not happy with how this has played out. Not one bit. And he's been taken to the outside, being taken to the woodshed right now.
Hold him! No.
Oh, everyone's going to get their shots in.
Don't get the fans involved!
And everyone's laying in, or like trying to lay in those chops, but Joseph Connners breaks out of it.
Listen, Joseph Connners is a dangerous man. This is poor.
Oh, wait a minute.
By
No,
Trent
they're over where we
out
are,
by
folks.
us.
Come on, where's the damn crew? So, can someone put a stop to this? Get this back in the ring.
Everybody stay where you are. I want to see how this plays out.
They're over at merch, folks. This is broken down. This is absolutely out of control. Oh, God, that was a sickening impact. Trent Seven smiling to himself on the outside. They're right in amongst the folks. You cannot get closer to the action than this. Look at this coming back to merch table.
Oh, my goodness.
Just slammed in there. Those action figures doing more harm than good.
Listen, early 90s plastic is going to do damage to anybody right there.
Those are hard wearing. Those could survive an apocalypse, and right now that's what's being rained down upon Joseph Connners. And we're trying to call this as best we can, folks. The action is spilling all over the brewery. The crowd are loving this. Unfortunately, we can't see any of it. You can see it at home. And the action is absolutely intense. He's hitting him, and I'm being nondescript because I can't see a thing. There's a child.
There's a small child here.
No!
Trent Seven's used that child as a weapon.
That's a battering ram of a child. Get that, put that child down, give him back to his mother.
Where are your parents? And Tony Knox is being chased out of the arena here, folks.
Tony Knox here, just doing his job. Tony, take some photographs.
Oh, well, we knew that was coming. Oh, God, that'll rattle your bones. Joseph Connners, as intelligent as they come, absolutely baited Trent Seven into that maneuver. And now he's got a shimmering, glowing target in that hand. Just a straight stomp there between the legs.
Joseph Connners knows. Descending there. Joseph Connners descending, engaging with these people, and he should be trying to get the job done.
I think he's getting the job done now, but they are in very dangerous territory. They are dancing on a knife edge right now, PL, and I don't like it a damn bit. I know this is entertainment, but we're talking about the bodies, the lives of two men here. They need to get this back in the ring.
Listen, two men now who know their way around the squared circle. There's a reason they've both been in this for 20 plus years. They know how to look after themselves. They're just not doing a very good job of each other. Not looking after each other at all.
How do you look after yourself out of that? Just drop straight down onto the hard edge of that ring.
Listen to me. Shut up, break it down. You can't win on the outside, Connners. Bring it in. But I can do some damage.
Connners getting into it with the referee. And just a nasty shot there. Trent Seven being launched into that ring post. Connners, however, censoring himself, so that's a win for him in your book.
Absolute win for me in my book, because you know what, Mr. Connners, look, he is elevating himself to become. Do you know what? I'm going to put my word on it right now. Joseph Connners is going to take out Trent Seven this evening.
You can't win the championship when he's out there.
Now, Joseph Connners knows well he can't win the title while Trent Seven's on the outside. He was told that explicitly, but that's not what it's about. Exactly. It's about mind games and it's about recovery. If he's got a 10 count, he's going to take 9 seconds to breathe.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that is why Joseph Connners could be a shining light for Infinite Promotions.
Oh, God! splattered into that wall like a Looney Tunes character.
7. Can you make it back in?
Joseph Connners showing the fans exactly what he thinks of them. But right now, it's not about impressions. It's not about being liked. It's about winning. And I'm hard-pressed to say who's in the driver's seat right now.
Who's in the driver's seat? You're looking at that man. The man who is bred for better. Joseph Connners is absolutely in the driver's seat at this moment.
But again, we've said it, and it's been the theme of this part of the match. He cannot win it on the outside. We need to get this action back in the ring. We won't see a decision anywhere else.
Cover.
Oh, here we go. This could be it. No. Trent 7 kicking out. And this match stays alive.
Listen, Joseph Connners will pick apart a body part at nauseum. He will pick apart, he will bore a crowd because that suits him. He will be in charge of this wrestling contestation as we move forward, Ben Cecil.
Look at this now. Tried to go for that rolling knee that wasn't enough to put away Trent 7. Now Trent's fighting back with those strikes, backing him into the corner. What's he looking for here? Cinched up, but Joseph Connners reverses into a backbreaker, throws him into that top turnbuckle, into a pinning predicament, but rolls through. DDT!
Goodness.
A breathtaking sequence, but not enough to put away the champion.
What a sequence of moves there from Joseph Connners.
Look at that, just taunting the Dawn right now, just laying it in.
Listen, these two gentlemen inspired a nation in NXT UK. Both of these gentlemen, proponents of British wrestling. Joseph Connners, though, there, willing to take that extra little step, just that little bit more. A fine champion.
Now, there's no cause to be talking about your sex life. What does sex have to do with wrestling?
I'm better looking than you, and I'm more successful than you, so fuck off.
Trent 7 not endearing himself to the Liverpool faithful.
Trent 7, I think you mean Joseph Connners. Goodness, you're supposed to be an educated man.
I am an educated man.
That gentleman there is Joseph Connners. The man who is taking a beating at the moment is Trent 7. Come on, Ben Cecil,
You are correct.
stay with the
I was
action.
just flabbergasted at the words coming out of Joseph Connners' mouth. But right now, he's realised what's important. He's back to the wrestling. He's back to the headlock. He's back to grinding down the champion. And what goes up must come down. Great hard back suplex there. Almost like a teardrop suplex.
Listen, in previous times, Joseph Connners has got the job done with that manoeuvre.
But it's not enough to put away a man like Trent 7. He knew he'd need an extra edge, but I think he is just priming him for that don't look down.
Oh, the don't look down, unbelievable manoeuvre. But also, we need to look out for the righteous kill, that hammerlock DDT finish.
It's just a big shot reverberating through the chest, and another one. Trent in such a dangerous position. Oh, but look at this though. Oh no, we've seen this before again and again. The Iron Will flaring up. Trent 7, he's on fire, he's mad, he's angry, he's pissed as hell, and he's ready. Oh, never extend your finger to that man. Oh, God, snap it in two. Hard DDT, is this it? No.
Come on, Joseph, you've got to do better. You know not to put any of those digits out towards Trent 7, lest you're going to lose one of them.
It's like leaving out a plate of cookies. You just don't do it. Trent 7 will take that invitation with open arms.
These people rallying behind the Infinite Promotions champion.
It's a big high kick there. But, oh, look at that. Twist him inside out. Michinoku driver. And is this it? No. Joseph Connners staying alive, staying in this fight. You can call him arrogant. You can call him conceited. But what you can't call him right now is a loser. He is still breathing, by God.
Absolutely not. Joseph Connners there, a man of his word. He's always said bred for better. Maybe tonight he shows it.
Oh, look at that. Comes round, takes him up. And it's just a big spine buster there. No. Very, very close. We're talking 0.2 seconds away from a new champion.
as the match wears on, we are going to see the grit of these two gentlemen, the grit, the will to win, Ben Cecil. And I am absolutely made up. I am so pleased that this is our main event.
This is a worthy main event for Infinite Promotions. And these two, given everything they've got, oh, for God's sake. Joseph Connor's taking it to the top rope. Oh, this is dangerous. This is so dangerous. But Trent 7 had it scouted. Just a straight shot to the hamstrings. And that's taken the wind out of Joseph Connor's sails, PL.
That is enough to snap a hamstring. Trent 7 favouring those open hand chops.
Look at this now. What's he looking for? Oh, perhaps massive superplex!
My goodness.
He nearly took him to China on that maneuver. My goodness. But nobody can get to the cover. Who is going to be up first, PL?
Who is going to be up first? Indeed, Ben Cecil. Look, as we draw towards maybe the closing elements of this match, look at these two gentlemen, absolutely spent at the moment. They've dragged the energy out of each other.
And it's also almost like the mating call for Trent 7. He heard that magic number, and he's alive again. Both men up to their feet. Hard chop there from Joseph Connners. Return fire from Trent 7. It's a war of chops right now.
Goodness me, I've never seen as many chops in a match in my life. These two men wearing each other out.
And who will blink first on this? It's who surrenders first. And I don't think there's a bit of quit in either of these men.
Goodness me, I hope nobody needs any fingerprints from these two gentlemen, because you'll find them on each other's chest.
Yeah, absolutely. Joseph Connors striking him with everything he's got. He wants to be the champion. Big rebound, Larry, ripcord style, but no.
He's got him.
7. Pile driver. Is this it? No. Trent 7 looks like he's seen a ghost. He thought that was it. I thought that was it.
7-star lariat. Twisting pile driver. Still can't get the job done against Joseph Connners. You might not like him, you might not respect him. Joseph Connners is bringing it this evening.
Oh, Joseph Connners showing why he's one of the very, very best. Oh, we saw that 7-stars lariat coming. Oh, he's clattered the referee though, and this could get so dangerous in a hurry. We have no official. The referee is down.
Trent 7. I believe Trent 7 knew.
Just a straight kick to the nethers.
Did Trent 7 know that he couldn't get it done? He struck the referee. Joseph Connners has taken advantage.
That's just a straight belt shot there. Oh, look at this. Cinching it up. Double underhook.
Another pedigree. A pedigree from Joseph Connners. Surely going to put him away right now.
Showing his pedigree. And the referee is stirring. Perhaps this is it. No! Trent 7 wills himself to stay in the hunt, to stay in the fight, and for the time being, still your Infinite Promotions World Heavyweight Championship. It's a ticking clock.
Is it a stay of execution? Referee getting physically involved there. Surely a fast count then.
Oh, he slipped out. Comes over. Look at that. Big DDT. Is this it? No. Oh, his own ripcord.
He's got him. He's giving him the ripcord.
That was his own 7-stars lariat. Oh my goodness, is this it? No way. PL, I thought that was it. I thought there was going to be a new name on that championship belt.
Listen, Ben Cecil, you and I have gone back and forth this evening. We've maybe had a little tete-a-tete, but both of us can agree on this one point. What a hell of a main event from these two absolute warriors.
This is an example of the action that you can only see at Infinite Promotions.
My Infinite Promotions.
But right now, this is just a case of who will blink first, who will be the first to say no.
Bop and bang from Trent 7.
Oh, pump handle slam! He went round the world with that one. That's it! It's over! Oh my God!
I am in shock. Trent 7 has defeated Joseph Connners.
With every last bit of his strength, PL, Trent 7 pulled the rabbit out of the hat. He is the top man, the top dog, and the don of this business, not just Infinite Promotions, this business.
The de facto don proved magician-like qualities there to put down Joseph Connners.
And what a victory. Now take nothing away from Joseph Connners. He fought for that tooth and nail. It just wasn't his night, but in the blink of an eye, it could have been.
Total agreement, Ben Cecil. Total agreement.
Trent 7, a fantastic job defending that belt with absolute pride. And the fans love to see it. That is a worthy champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Infinite Promotions World Heavyweight Champion, Trent 7.
And I've got to say, what a night it has been. It is absolute jubilation. Scenes, incredible stuff to see. And Trent 7, he is on top of his mountain tonight. I have loved seeing every minute of this. Trent 7 proving why he's the man to beat and why he deserves to be Infinite Promotions World Heavyweight Champion.
Trent 7 asking for a live mic to speak to these people.
The temperature is definitely slightly warmer in here than the last time. Woo! Sweaty work. But firstly, and most importantly, I want to thank my mum for coming today.
That's beautiful.
She'll be lucky a bit, don't worry. Don't tell her I said that, she'll be so embarrassed. No fish finger sandwiches for me. That's not vegan, terrible choice. Anyway, AMX Fury, thank you very much for having us again. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting independent professional wrestling. The man who held this title before me, Luke Jacobs, held it for a very, very long time, and he defended it against whoever stepped in his way. And that's the shoes that I have to fill, being the Infinite Promotions World Heavyweight Champion. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Any man, anywhere, anytime, anytime. Trent 7 is fully active and will deliver the longest, hardest, stiffest portion of British strong style independent professional wrestling has ever seen.
You're damn right about that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what is this? Lana Austin. Her music's playing. Holly Barlow's got involved. What the hell? PL Dodson, what is this?
I had no part of this, but I am absolutely here for it.
Lana Austin has just swung at the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Holly Barlow came from out of this crowd to distract Trent 7.
PL. Oh my God! Oh my God!
No swearing.
Oh my God! Well, we asked what man could put away Trent 7, but we never said what woman could do it. And you talk about the hardest hitters, the best pure strikers, the toughest wrestlers. Lana Austin's on that list.
Can you imagine Lana Austin as our heavyweight champion?
Wait a second.
July 1st, am I right? Back here at the AMX Fury! Trent 7 versus you bitch!
Oh God, the battle lines have been drawn. It is official. Trent 7 never saw a challenge that he didn't like, and he's seen it in the form of the Queen of Mean, Lana Austin. Austin 7. The fight is on, PL.
I cannot wait for the 1st of July back here at the Azvex Brewery. That man garners my respect, but that woman absolutely knows no bounds.
Well, we know it. We know that belt, it's the World Heavyweight Champion, and that's regardless of gender. And I think we're seeing the two very best, regardless of gender, go to war in Infinite Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a pleasure tonight. This has been Attack on Azvex at the Azvex Brewery. I've been Ben Cecil. He's been PL Dotson.
And I'm still your better.
Good night, everybody.